No, I actually didn't turn the corner. It was after the offensive rebound, so I was diving down the middle. And once I got the bounce pass and I put my left leg down into the ground, that's when I looked up. And to be completely honest, I hate it had to be him. He's my guy. That's my brother. And I hope I'm still invited to the wedding. That's all that's not even in my all-time dunk. So I take it out. I didn't mean it. K-Love, I love you. And I take it back. I wish I could take those 2 points back and we still win the game by 9. So.
LeBron, this is 3 games in a row now for this team. Really tough. How comfortable is this group getting right now with the style of play, and how encouraged are you after a year where momentum and 3 straight performances like it hasn't really happened with an offense?
We just want to try to continue to work our habits, continue to push forward, and for about 11 quarters straight, we played some really good basketball. Aside from the fourth quarter last game, but we played some good basketball. We want to continue that trend. Obviously, we want to defend a lot better, but this team was making a lot of shots, making a lot of plays, and they've been scoring a lot of points versus everybody. So, to come into this building where they've played exceptional basketball all year, and for us to on the last game of a road trip before we head back west, it was a big game for us.
LeBron, you have only a finite number of games left. You're going to be able to. As you get older, is that on your mind at all when you do have the opportunity to come and play in Ohio and you have to see so many people you know?
Absolutely. I know that my games playing here is very limited, in my career. So, hopefully I'm healthy enough to put on a uniform and go out and play at an effective level and play in front of these fans because they've given me so much for 11 years when I was here for my first stint and for my second stint. So, and also, to be able to be in front of my family and friends, for them to drive up 40 minutes, from my hometown of Akron, it means a lot to me.
LeBron, Augustine obviously hit a lot of shots off the bench tonight, but is there something that you think could be sustainable as you get down the stretch too? Now that you do have somewhat of a similar playing style, it seems like from game to game, from night to night, you try to.
I don't know. It's from game to game to find out and to figure out. We want to continue to play the way we've been playing over the last couple of games, and we are in a really good rhythm offensively. Tonight in the fourth quarter, we locked in defensively, and if we can do that, we almost had 4 quarters of over 30. We had a 28-point quarter in the first, and I think a 29 in the third, and a 30-point quarter plus in the second and fourth. So it was big time for us.
Sort of related to Phil's question. I think you guys lost this Cleveland game in the pandemic year. Didn't have the fans last year. I know you had All-Star here, but what did that absence feel like for you? And what, when you're kind of in the game, makes the audience different than others?
Well, because they've seen me pretty much my whole life play basketball. Or either seen me or heard about it, okay, who's this kid that, 40 minutes south of here that's playing ball at the age of 9, 10, 11, 12. Who was this LeBron kid? And, either drove down to see me or saw me when I came up to Cleveland and played at AAU tournaments or and when I got to high school and see me playing high school games in the Cleveland area. They've seen me, or heard about me for quite a while now, for almost 30 years. Since I picked up a basketball recreational. So that's the difference between here and every other arena in the world.
When you're here for All-Star, tonight you did 4 shots where you kind of like ran away, fading away, made 3 of them. I think that was the one that you hit. Was there something about tonight that caused you to bring that shot into your repertoire like you wanted to do it?
No, it's always been a part of my repertoire for quite a while now. You know, it's a different shot than the one I hit versus Toronto. That was more of a one leg leaner, fading left off one hand. So it was more of a touch shot off the glass. The ones that I was shooting tonight is more of it's more like a parachute. You know, I kind of jump and fade, kind of in a parachute momentum away from my defender. And the reason for that is Cleveland has a lot of length. They have a lot of length, and you got to be careful going into the paint versus marketing, you know, versus Mobley, versus Moses. You know, they got a lot of length, and, you know, Stevens and also, you know, Coro, those guys are lengthy in what they can do. So being able to have that patented shot where I can get away from them anytime works well for me and works well for our team.
Last two, I'm going to take one off the Zoom. Okay.
Brian, when DJ is shooting the ball like that, like he was tonight, how does that open up the offense for all of you guys, and especially you?
I've always flourished in my career with shooters, and DJ is a shooter. He's a big time maker, you know. And every time I see him have any split second of open, I'm gonna try to find him, especially if I have the ball in my hand. And tonight he was big time throughout the whole game, going perfect, 7 for 7, 6 for 6 from the 3-point line.
By continuing that practice, how does that
Yeah, because I can care less about what the narrative about our team is. I've been, at my point in my career, I don't get involved in that stuff. I don't read about it. I don't hear it too much. It's like really, I go home, drink wine or drink tequila every night. And if I'm at my house in LA, I'm watching a movie with the kids or I'm playing Madden. None of that stuff matters to me. I'm having a blast playing a game of basketball. You know, like I told the other night, I said, yes, I get frustrated and, you know, angry from losses and things we could have done better and things of that nature. But shit, I mean, once I leave the arena and I get home, I'll leave it there. I kind of try to, I'll leave it there and let's move on to the next thing. How can we get better? So I'm literally having a time of my life right now. The game is such a beautiful thing. And as long as I'm healthy enough to put on a uniform, I'm going to play with a lot of passion, a lot of energy, give my teammates what they deserve, what they need. And hopefully, like I said, through the rest of the season, I could just stay somewhat injury-free. Obviously, I'm dealing with a few injuries right now, but I'm working through it, and we're working through it. And that's all that matters. You know, we can leave everything out on the floor, control what you can control, and what you can, you don't worry about. So, just my mindset. Appreciate it.